Matthew 2:2. Legantes, pu estin ha tektheis, basolus ton Judaion. Edamen gar autu ton austera inte anatale, kai eothamen proskunesai auto. It's interesting, we begin with this participle. It's a present active participle. It's nominative masculine plural because it's telling us about the Magi who have arrived in Jerusalem. What are they doing? Well, they are saying, so we often see participles of lego being used to introduce speech, direct speech. Here giving the speech of the Magi. What are they saying when they arrive in Jerusalem? They say, "Where is the one born King of the Jews?" Of the Jews there is probably best classified a genitive of subordination, king over the Jews. Tektheis, we've seen many forms of this verb. It's from tikto. Tikto, you see that article? You say, well, this is going to be nominative masculine singular, and you are right. See that thais? You may remember thais, thesa, thin, thentos. Does that look familiar? The endings for the aorist passive participle. So this is just an aorist passive participle, nominative masculine singular. The one birthed, the one born. And Olmsted classifies basilus as a nominative complement. The one born King of the Jews. Where is the one born King of the Jews? And you can think about, commentators note that Herod was always nervous about the legitimacy of his Jewish ancestry and how others might try to take his throne because he was of Idumean background. Well, here these people show up, these illustrious people show up looking for one born King of the Jews. They explain, "For we saw," that's the second aorist of harao there, "we saw his star." You'll notice how the possessive pronoun autu is pulled forward, probably for emphasis. "We saw his star." And then there's debate. Is this in the east or is it in its rising? We saw his star in its rising. We saw his star in the east. You can see commentators, translations differ on that. And we've come. That's just the aorist of erchomai, second aorist, active, indicative, first person plural. We have come, and then there's an infinitive here expressing purpose. Why have they come? They've come to worship him. This is an aorist active infinitive. And then the verb proskuneo, to worship, takes a dative object or complement. That's why auto is in the dative. Commentators will note that the verb proskuneo can mean to worship in the way we use the word worship, or it can mean to bow before, to do obeisance before, to show great respect by bowing before. And it's question, you might say, at this point, how much did the Magi understand of what they were doing? To what degree did they understand the fullness of who Jesus was and his mission? And of course, that's speculative on our part, but I think Matthew wants us, in using this verb, he shows perhaps the Magi in their bowing before Jesus were their actions matched a theology perhaps that had not yet fully developed in their minds.